Another video, and today guys we are playing Spider-Man 2 part 2. um I did say um I did say that I'm gonna make a second part and leave it where it was by leaving the house. So I didn't do any missions, I didn't leave the house or anything, so I left it with my. So let's do the missions by putting the house. Oh, I just clicked. Okay, so here we are having a phone call.
Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town, hmm?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Alright, let's exit the house. Yes. And nobody tell me no. So,
Trying to find out if Craven can really teach me how to track these punks.
Dr. Craven. That Craven, that, like, really dangerous lying guy, yeah, whatever, which then kill him, Tiger. Let's talk to him. Man, the Peters. I just love it. Look at Spidey's face. Like Spidey and City. Yeah.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see in the way you carry yourself like a lost child, that you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah,
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down. Good shot.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as the drop of their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
Now that's a beautiful shot. I have to admit, Craven. All this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection. The truck will be here soon! Get the package ready!
Oh no, chat.
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Perfection.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me.
You know, this is not easy to swing around with awareness level, like, without anybody seeing me.
Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse.
Cool.
Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better keep a low profile.
Oh, God. Hopefully I don't get stuck in here.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
A suit? Gotta get that. Alright, we're gonna do it sneaky way, but it's fine.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
rich men for money to fight crime. Want to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
I have seen more of these task force fools, flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcadia. They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to. And maybe we get to the men who pay them.
Always look so surprised.
The spider! Come quickly!
Что? They're getting sleep. It's vicious.
Help! I see him!
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
There! Get him!
No room for error here.
Oh my god, chat, this is so intense.
Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was.
Oh shit, I got everything.
The spider! Come quickly!
Go down, boy. Come on.
I'll take that.
Help! I see it!
Where do I go? Oh, no idea.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Oh, he's got roasted. I'll let whoever's watching.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
She's most vulnerable when she's in the air. I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
When I'm searching for something, just check. Okay, let's go. Boy, cows.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Thanks for saving my sister, Spider-Man!
I'm searching for something again. Wait, I got it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh. Hey,
sorry, Charles.
I gotta
I'll
ask,
keep on doing stuff.
why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
So much you bother me.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Good day.
Nothing. This time, pal. Oh, snap! Thank you. I was so scared. And of course the daily...
Smashing. Thank...
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. I could check that one off my list.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
What is that?
I'll come right out with some cold water.
Is someone here?
Spider! Come quickly! Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Come on, show me what you got.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think? They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Some days you just got it. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spiderman has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
Oh. Sorry, child, just reading that.
Who can resist that?
On the guess.
The problem is the gangs have all this money. Police have to
What does Eve's? Or go translate to Google. Secretly listen to a conversation. Oh, so I gotta secretly listen to a conversation. Mate, what exactly is that? Oh.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye.
Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
Black Cat's here, man. No effing way, Black Cat's here. Fisk is here with his bodyguard.
Knows how to make an entrance. Blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
No way, Black Cat's here. You know, Black Cat's here. Black Cat's here.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spiderman.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
What's your problem, Spider-Man? Let's go for that chat.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Done. Now that's fun, let's get out of here.
That's what I'm talking about. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot.
High-tech weapons.
There! Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. Hey, die. This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. We can't let it hit the streets. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Sometimes I even impress myself. And boom goes the dynamite. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
This is what everyone fears?
Hey, voila!
How can this happen so quickly? You are just a little man.
I will crush you. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. And they were still better than you.
Help! I see him! What is that?
Что? blacked out when I used the seismic blast.
Good day. This is what everyone hears? He's a joke!
You put forth this week in effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
I don't know how you've survived.
You're starting to get predictable. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Those weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. Make sure that doesn't happen. Halfway there. Gotta find the rest of those weapons fast. You delivered.
Minigun, you kidding me?
Sure those weapons don't hurt anyone? I'm good at that.
The spider! Come quickly!
And me without my marshmallows.
Help!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
They should kill him.
Get away before he can escape. Stop whispering. Oh, woman, I saw him. I just called David. He says the Carnage Killer's still tied up.
How do we know? It's just... Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army of them.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
It's going to wow this
Must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me. At least we'll destroy these weapons. I won't take the chance of someone else finding them first.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
The spider! Come quickly!
Oh crap, you
I
can see
think
my
they're wishing
butt.
they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now.
Wait, can you? No, you can't.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
This is what everyone feared?
Think of it as a sticky, gooey smell.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. Today, you die. I will make you bleed.
Fool me once. Spider Slam!
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
What? How am I
Just a
joke?
little man. I will crush you. I will make you bleed.
This is why they call me amazing. Can you say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. Gotta get back to the action. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Okay, what is it, Chuck? I just got some dinner because I'm hungry.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. Mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Hey, you die.
Spider-Man! And you're he's working with a killer.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. I will make you bleed. Booyah!
It's my lucky day.
There! Help! I see him!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
What good is climbing walls now? I have him!
I'm gonna play around with this.
Come right out with some cold water. Why can't they all be like... If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided. by his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
God, the location's far out. What? I was floating.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? Gonna have to find another way.
Can Spiderman jump on it?
Oh yeah! That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah.
Oh, you admit it?
I've watched this on YouTube chat when I saw this guy, yeah, he was like a demon. And he was quite hard to defeat because he was like really powerful.
Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look. But your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them?
No, this is Carnage,
what special
the Venom.
insights do they have?
Chat, this is Carnage, the Venom.
There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you.
Think about it.
I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider, you're just pretending. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die.
No.
I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like...
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
I forgot, chat, he's not a demon, so...
Thanks for the help!
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently.
I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Here's a demon.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you.
He is a demon, so I'm gonna fight him.
You don't even know you have.
I'm gonna have to fight him, Jack.
Eager.
I'm going to have
I like
to
that.
fight him.
Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Told you. Oh, I can't fight her.
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
It's Whitney Chang. Just a heads up. My sources tell me the task force is actively targeting you. Be careful.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence.
God, Mullins, level 2, I don't want that.
Let it go without a fight.
I'm here, please, dispatch.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Oh no. What the fuck is going on?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Funny how when crime's up...
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Wait a minute, chat. I gotta change my controller. This one's kinda dying out batteries.
I might just have a future at this.
Okay, let me just listen real quick.
Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
The car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dumped it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it. Get out, last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
You put forth this week an effort? I feel like you don't respect me. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think? Please, no applause. Okay, just a little. Did your mom tell you anything?
Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. I'll give them this. They're persistent. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Fucking go to the toilet.
Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
What's to steal in museums? Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Bam! There he is!
What?
Skinny, ain't you? Fellas, I got him!
What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Bam! There he is!
Got the spider!
Fellas, I got him! Uno! What was that?
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Bam! There he is!
You're deliberately moving really slow.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men. I fought tougher than you. Come on. Show me what you got.
Oh, it's almost too slow.
Hey, Paul, that you?
I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Shh. People work around here.
Huh? Hey, Ball, that you?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Yo, over here! Bam! There he is! Yo, over here!
Just what I want. Don't feel... You're not... All right, you're not good. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work in retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
What's that?
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
So working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you're all hat, no bat.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Should I have served my time like a good little
I
girl?
told you I should
Get out when I'm old and
fall
wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
You put forth this week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Wait, I didn't know you can fight hard. I'm not there.
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek. Now it's getting real.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. And he!
I'm still better than you, Felicia. I fought way many harder bosses than you.
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
I'm better than you, Felicia. I defeated way more harder bosses than you.
Never mind, let's fight.
You don't run, see? Come on.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress...
Come to pop.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection. A new life, safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
Jeez, Spiderman looks like he's about to grab me in the screen right now. He's like, my ally, my enemy, my ally. What does it mean by my ally, my enemy? What you mean, brother? Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, just big.
all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Harry.
You really need to wear underpants.
I can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
He's got a
Harry,
disease.
I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure. But it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
He did say that at the start. Don't worry, kid, I'm waiting for you to die.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spiderman. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Huh?
I could check that one off my list.
How am I meant to take pictures of him? I could act like I'm gonna take selfies, chat. I could act. Ow. But no way, he can't get my blood. Fight crime in Manhattan.
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
Sorry, guys.
Smart and throw out your guns! Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
The party's
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die. This is why they call me amazing. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
Don't scare me.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but with proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
I'll see you later.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. More of a seismic blast, really. You're not so scary and perfect. I think you've got a future hanging from walls, really.
I'll get infinite heal, which is
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no easy way. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh? Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. I almost died just turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
Web slinging fail!
Gotta reach Harry's apartment again. Oh. This is his first ever battle. We've defeated them. I remember.
Spider-Man! All my friends are on your side!
I'm glad to hear that all our friends are on my side.
This just in, Webs need something to stick to.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. Fucking hell.
Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else. Gonna have to find another way. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Limousine. Limousine.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
I'll buy a limousine.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to fight Craven. He's far
Not sure what I was aiming at there. Craven played me like a violin. I'm gonna find out why. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Creven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
Chat, wait a minute, chat, wait a minute. They put my picture of me in my old suit after I fought the lizard, or when I was about to fight the lizard. This is crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to fight him, obviously. The strongest guy out there. I mean, I did beat harder bosses than him, so if I beat those harder bosses, I guess I can beat him.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Yes, I'm gonna have to fight him, I told you.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
Oh, John, what did I say?
So you used...
What did I say? I'm gonna beat him. I did beat harder bosses, but him...
me to take out the Kingpin's rivals.
Fucking
What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast.
Oh, you fuck.
In the trees. Right before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You are outnumbered by one man. Always one step behind.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
You flail around like a drunken sailor. You fight ghosts. I make your own senses betray you. Come get me, boy.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear. Sure, come get me, fool. Hang right here.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
What the hell is Craven? I got plenty here.
You lack you flail around like a drunken sailor.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
Come on.
This weak and effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect.
Well, it's so. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Told you I'd defeat Craven, even with harder
I
bosses.
beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
As well in this video chat.
Very
because
well.
I fought him in Marvel.
You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a...
I fought Fisk in Marvel Spider-Man. Why do I gotta... Oh yeah, because it's not related. Oh, I'm so dumb.
moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. Can't even afford that. Oh, the kingpin of crime, Chad. Honestly, if I defeat Fisk in Marvel and in this,
God, he's weak. This is an extra long episode.
With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Oh, fat man, oh. Man needs feeding. Hide in the truck. Oh, he... God, this is gonna be a hard place to hide if it's nighttime. I'll be back, chat. I'm back to check.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Police brutality? I'll come right out with some cold water. Really moving really slowly? Is this like some... All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. Why can't they all be like that?
Spread out! Secure the area!
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. Boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I can't equate to this.
Here, he's right here!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Tom. Oh. I'm gonna attack Kingpin by the
I was in the zone.
defeating
Hey, unconscious
Lieutenant.
bad guy. Was I in the zone or what?
Who's that?
I'll take that.
Ah, come on, what's a spider gonna do? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
Really? Guess what?
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Ionic webbing, do your stuff.
Hey, ball, that you?
Skinny, ain't you?
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Rat bastard. Assault on police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Just a little closer. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
No cat.
Webs, do your stuff.
Take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin.
I don't... Send me the dry cleaning bill.
I see him!
Someone there.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
This is why they call me amazing.
It really is so hard to get good health these days.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. sweaty,
This is a
gooey, smelly
hard
sweater.
combo.
Cozy, right?
You're all tricked.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
You're not so scary in person. Somebody there? Bruno!
Something moved over there. Got eyes on the spider.
Oh my god. Fuck off. My turn.
And heave!
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Yo, over here!
You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay. When you put forth this, whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect!
Yo, over here!
That's what I'm talking about.
Got the spider! Target acquired! Open fire!
No.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that you can't?
Be robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I suppose a rich hand is sad. For that matter, you can't help but cling to small victories. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Show me what you got. Oh, wait, you did. And it's nothing.
Come to Papa.
Really? Nothing?
Some days you just got it.
Alright, know exactly where is the entrance. There it is.
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me.
Buffalo
No
Butt.
elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
Oh. Oh god, my suit has damage. I didn't know I actually can get damage. That's it. I told you guys in the last
Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you...
I fought him in Marvin, I beat him. If I beat him now, I gotta say I'm pretty good.
More like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're cooking, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take, what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you...
Listen up, fatty butt. I'm gonna take Spider-Man's word for that. I fought way more harder bosses than you, bitch, and I'm definitely gonna destroy that fat face of yours. No offense, fat people. I'm just getting mad at this guy from Spider-Man.
You threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you.
In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed them.
Who else is gonna fix it? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider.
How'd you defeat him?
You're a fool to challenge me!
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. No, I know what to do.
Worse, I could be Mucus Man.
It ain't working.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
What's up, Mom?
Like a bouncy house, am I right?
I hear fat jokes now.
Just gotta make him run, and then I can hit him.
Spidey dance party!
Come on.
Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
That's it.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly?
Is this what? Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia.
Mother.
They want a world that makes sense. If you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Are you kidding me? I'll be fine. I'm out. Oh, wait a minute, chat. Modere capul de număr de număr major de stomac cu număr vine diarie. Nu mi-a dat cu pastila zi să-mi dai tu de număr vine diarie. Mai mătoare stomacul un pic. Să nu mai vină diarie. Mi-e foame, poți să nu pizza când mergem. Nu. Am mâncat tot. Am mâncat tot pachetul, am zis. Ba da, de spanacă sunt. Ai luat măcar din aia bună. Ai luat măcar din aia bună. Ok. I'm back, chat, sorry. Come on, Spiderman. Yay!
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
You're a fool to challenge.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Come on. Right, kill.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, your high school yearbook was taken from a helicopter. No? Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people
What do I pay you for? Get down here!
Free?
What people want
Shit.
is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie and someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Oh my.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
Talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired...
No, please don't tell me. I gotta restart over again and hit Fisk and shit.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city.
Fucking hell.
Just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you turn... It looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? Huh? You
But when you get to like those three people, it's gonna be all fine.
acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean, but...
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia.
So if this... Oh my god, how did he do that?
Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
I gotta learn how
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
I gotta learn how to fight and justice.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You got nothing.
You brought this on yourself.
What? Who's this place? You kids dash play. What? Wait, let me search.
I'll crush you!
Teacher, this is hard because you need to heal.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Azi? Mami, pe bune? Chiar trăiesc așa? We live in a caring, understanding community. Pe bune chiar? Ce înseamnă aia? Ha? Eu... You obviously do not understand that. Occasionally bargain... Come that că tot timpul cu ce? Occasionally parking for trade vehicles is required. I reserve a space using my bins and a rope overnight. Why did you selfishly ignore it, then deliberately remove it just to park your car? It is a disgusting and disrespectful act. I do not know you to benefit from that. Yours, disclaimer number 19. Ba da, de parcă nu s-a uitat. Păi a avut loc de spațiu, că nu... Că se treze, că după ce veni de la tătii, să-i arătăm, mergem la înălțimi și zice, Mr. whatever the fuck your gender is, n-aveți loc, nu zice loc special pentru retardați sau pentru comunicație sau că locul ăsta trebuie să fie exact doar pentru numărul 19 și n-aveți ce să ziceți din asta. Pentru că îți dai seama că a citit. Remove it. Why did you selfishly ignore it? Nu a ignorat că a zis parking required, deci.
Your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Tough room.
Come on,
I'll make an example of you.
Sorry, chat, I was doing something.
I'm sorry, that was cool. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Heal, got him.
Not so confident now.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow ring...
What do I pay you for? Get down here!
Well, these fuckers have guns.
It's men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day.
Damn!
Oh my. That someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You're a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a song? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Stop attacking fish, you fucking weed.
About me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
My food is so fun.
It's time you learned a lesson.
What? That didn't even touch me.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city.
Bullshit, man.
Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it. You're so...
And who else is gonna fix me? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia.
Stop aiming at
fish. That makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy. You brought this on yourself.
Păi nici n-am haine, deci lasă-mă. N-am haine decât te scurt. Și să fie frig la el. Mami, dar n-am haine. Da, dar o să-mi fie frig. La ce timp trebuie să plecăm oricum? Ha? La ce timp trebuie să plecăm? I'll be back. Cum adică la 10? Okay. Cine a zis să-mi încălzești? Hai, n-a zis asta. A zis dacă ai luat pizza ca să mâncăm pe drum. Și a zis păi nu avem pizza bun să facem azi de mâncare. Și a zis, vrei să spun spanac azi de mâncare? Și am zis, da, nu ca să mănânc. Dar dă-mi guri, dar nu chiar la mame, vreau să facem mâncare. Îmi pare rău, mame. Alright chat, in 10 minutes I've got to go, so let's finish this quick.
Spidey doesn't play favorites, neither does the seismic blast.
I'm gonna play the sweatiest ever player on Spiderman has ever played.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
What do I pay you for? Get down here!
Oh no.
What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn. So they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, you're bullied back want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Oh my god,
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Every time I'm using the one I need to heal them.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean... It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
God, he's got nothing fit. He's not on. Yes, he's more wrestler.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Oh, because, yeah, I got it. Because you said American, so
You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was from a helicopter. No?
No, I'm so close.
You're so fat, you're the same height. Lay down.
Get him!
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Yeah.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll
Look
see
at
about
my costume,
that.
it's so ripped up. I like it.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Oh, Electro? How can I defeat Electro, chat? How on earth can I defeat Electro? house. It's gonna be so hard. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna make a later play today in Spider-Man Part 3, trying to defeat Electro. Ultra hard for me, probably, because I never defeated an electric guy. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification, and I'll catch you guys on Part 3 later. Peace.